Hello and welcome to this little brief tutorial on Jump Pro. And so for this week, I've assigned you some work with Jump Pro in your Chapter 4, which is about descriptive data mining. And so what I've got on the screen here is the weekly assignment page for this week. And one of the first things you'll need to do is install Jump Pro. Jump Pro is some software that the department bought for everyone to use in the business data analytics classes. It is a very powerful analytics tool that you can use, and you can keep that as long as you're enrolled in BDAN courses here at Western. So if you have a Windows 10 machine or a Mac machine, you'll click on one of these links, you'll download the zip file. From there, you'll need to extract that out, and then depending on if you're on a Windows machine or a Mac machine, you'll navigate to the extracted folder, and then you'll look at the subfolders and you'll go to these places, and this is where your setup.exe file will be for Windows or your install DMG file for a Macintosh. Once that's done, it should prompt you along the way if you want to install the add-on inside of Excel. And so to see what that looks like, let me bring this across, expand that up, and move this up a little. So if it's installed, you'll get a tab called JMP. So that's for Jump. And so this is some of the things that allows you to do. We may or may not be using some of this in the future, but it's available to you if you want to experiment and play around with it. The other thing is that when Jump gets installed and you use it, this is what Jump, the program, looks like. And so across the top you have your typical menu that you can go and do things with. If you want to analyze different things, if you want to graph different things. I think from last week, it was asking for some different plots. Here's the parallel plot if you wanted to use it. That's not available inside of Excel. And so once you have that, then we can go ahead and work through those problems that we have for this week. And the problems that we have for this week can be found under MindTap. And under MindTap, if we look at the different appendix, there are some Jump Pro problem settings. And here are some hints that guide you through some of the problems that are using Jump Pro in the back of Chapter 4. Now, we're not doing all of these, but I will use those for the problems that we're doing. And so that's our brief overview of Jump Pro. And so if we get out of this and go back to right here, the Jump assignments, it actually tells you what problems in the back of the book we're doing. So this is 4.6. We can actually read about cluster analysis, which this is talking about, and then we can get the data file. So I'm going to come start the next video that is, with this problem.